All right, what's going on, guys? So Greg Bennett here with Crystalisto AI and the AI Data Guys, and we are always bringing the AI data automation and the latest on data automation and how that can actually help your business. So I'm here looming tonight, talking a little bit about extract, transform, and load automation. And although that may not be clear right now, it will be clear shortly, and I will get into it and I'll explain how that can help you. So we'll consider a scenario where an HVAC business or an HVAC company is going to implement these automations so they can better enhance their operations and their customer service. So we'll get into it right now. And some of the background about X HVAC business is, you guys can see right there, like any HVAC business, they provide, regular services that they would. They're in a metropolitan area. They handle a large volume of data. They're getting customer service records, installation details, maintenance schedules, technician dispatch info, parts inventory, customer feedback. It's all spread across a bunch of different departments. And when things are not automated and when things are not flowing well, you're going to get certain bottlenecks within the organization. And so some of the challenges that those companies will face is they're going to be inefficient in scheduling and routing of their techs. And that's going to lead to delays, and you're going to get increased costs, and you're not going to be able to get as many jobs done. You're going to have difficulty in predicting maintenance needs and managing inventory effectively. So like if you're we'll get into it a little bit later. So, this also leads to challenges in tracking customer service history and preferences. Okay, which is a big one in customer service, because if you don't really know what your customers are doing, then you're not really going to be able to provide them any future insight on what they should be doing, or you're not going to be able to serve them what they actually want, because this is what they're buying, but you think they want this because most other people want that, or whatever it may be. So there could obviously always be inaccuracies in billing and financial reporting as well. That's not automated. You could make some errors. You never know what it may be, but it's a process that absolutely should be automated. So let's just say they were able to implement these ETL automations, and they were able to go through it, and they could actually do some of the things that they were just struggling with. So I'll break it down, and we'll go through the E, the T, and the L so you guys can get it. So the HVAC company, after they implement this, they're going to see big differences on how their company is running, their operations, and basically how they're able to get more out of the customers that they currently have. So the extract process is really simple, and we need to extract the data from the CRM, the scheduling software, the inventory management, your regular work management software, your financial apps, whatever it may be, what you're using, where you're collecting data. We need to get access to that, and we need to make sure that that is coming in automated in the right way. The next part is you're seeing data related to customer appointments. You're seeing technician availability, inventory levels, and financial transactions that were all gathered. You see all this. We just make sure we get it. We make sure it's being listed properly, and we are not missing anything. The transform piece comes from, actually transforming it and making sure it's clean, making sure everything is good, making sure there are no duplicates, making sure there is no missing information in certain customers or certain fields. And then this is going to be transformed into analytical needs, and you're going to be able to calculate certain things like job completion, customer satisfaction, and inventory turnover rates. So that is the transform piece. And then you go to the load piece. This transformed data is then loaded into a centralized data warehouse, which enables comprehensive analysis and reporting. So that is where the real gold comes in. And that is where you're actually able to get the insights on what is happening, but you can't get the insights without actually really getting into the data and really seeing what is going on and how you can actually improve. because without that, you're not really able to see what goes on a day-to-day basis. So even though you may think things are going really well and you may think people are as busy as they are, when it comes down to actually looking at the data, you may see something different. And I know, it's like it is hard to make an inference based off of something that you feel like you should see, but when the data suggests something else, unless it completely goes against your gut, then you should absolutely implement that solution. And ETL automation is no different. So, like you can see here, the outcome of what will happen by doing this is that you're going to get integrated data that will allow for more efficient scheduling and routing of your texts, and you're going to reduce travel time and improve customer response times. So, obviously, we're always looking for ways to ensure that we can get to our customers the quickest, and making sure that we're getting that data right away and the process is automated. It's going right into our system. Boom, there's no delay. They get it right away. This ensures that we're going to be able to, or you're going to be able to get somebody out there as quick as you can. So another thing, and this is predictive analytics, but if we were to apply predictive analytics to the service data that helps in anticipating maintenance needs, and it would really lead to a better experience for the customer, because then you're really able to see when stuff is starting to break down. I think that in HVAC business is a perfect example of this. It's something that absolutely needs to happen in terms of, being aware of when certain things are starting to go out, and just, you being on top of it before it actually does go out. And utilizing predictive analytics is a great way to do that. So the third piece is, improved inventory management, because you would be able to now forecast the demand for specific parts and equipment, and you're able to optimize for those inventory levels to reduce your costs. So you're really able to look year by year what is happening, and how you're able to, go in advance and see, hey, how much of X and Y and Z do I need to buy this year to make sure that I have enough for the demand that we're going to have. You're able to look year by year. You're able to see, hey, we're a little bit slower this time. Hey, we're a lot more busy this time. It looks like year by year we're going up over 20% in this category as well. So we probably want to buy 20% more than we did last year. Little things like that you can really make important decisions within your organization, but you just can't do that without looking at the data. So obviously another outcome is you have a way better and enhanced customer relationship management. You're going to get a unified view of each customer's history and preferences, and so it would be a lot easier to personalize services and improve customer engagement at that level. So those are little things like seeing, hey, this person always does this at this time of the year, and maybe it's an add-on, and we usually just send them standard marketing material. But now that we know, and we're really starting to look at this, and we're grouping these people in that category, we know that we need to send her that to make sure that she buys that again every year. And if she wants to buy something new, I'm sure she will. But so far, she's just bought this thing every year. So we're not going to force her to buy anything else right now. Last piece, accurate billing and financial reporting. You want to automate data flows. You want to streamline the billing process, and you reduce the errors, and you really enhance the financial reporting accuracy when you automate those kind of things within the business. So the benefit here at the end of the day is, by integrating these multiple data sources, the business is able to gain valuable insights about what is really happening, and what is going on with the schedule, the inventory, how we can be enhancing our customer service, improving our financial management, and just leading to a better overall operational level within the organization that will no doubt be better for our employees, but better for our customers at the end as well. So ETL automation is an extremely powerful tool. It is something that can really help your business, and it is something that every business should be looking at in terms of, how we can actually implement AI data automations in our company to make sure that we can stay ahead, because everybody's got great tools nowadays, but it's how we can really gather insights within our business that we didn't know were there to drive more revenue, to drive better customer satisfaction, to get rid of these little problems that we might not have known were there. There are so many different pieces to it, but data automation is huge. It's cheaper than traditional senior data engineers and senior data scientists as well. So it's really leveling the playing field. AI, once again, leveling the playing field here. So thanks so much for listening to this. I'm glad I was able to go through this with you guys, and I hope you guys were able to take something out of it. If you guys do need any help at all in terms of getting ETL automation set up for your business, let me know. Shoot me a DM. I'm sure it can't be that difficult to reach out to me. My email will probably be here as well, so go ahead and reach out. But thanks so much again for watching the video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.